my valve set up here. I don't know if that should lay down all the way, that little rod. We have one line here, so one line over there, so go to that. And no evidence of anything leaking, so I think it should be fine. But this valve here in the middle, I don't know if it should lay down that far, but this rod was rubbing against this top hose. So guys, good morning. How you doing today? This is your brother Carl, aka Blessed. Today I am doing some work on my 2012 freightliner Cascadia. For the past year, I've been having an issue with low fuel pressure to my truck. Anyway, I was getting a 157 code, so I ended up purchasing a compressor, which is pretty expensive, fuel pump actually, and changed that. Still doing the same thing. I changed the fuel pressure sensors and the fuel rail, pressure valve. I mean, I even changed hoses. I changed the filters, and it just kept going on with the same problem. However, I crawled up under the truck yesterday and I checked my fuel lines and everything. But while I was there laying down on my back, the Lord told me to use my camera and video the top of the transmission. And when I did that, I noticed that the emergency shut off valve right at the base where the valve is sitting, the lever, it has a leak. I could see moisture, and I say, okay, let me go ahead on and take a good look at it. So this morning I went to the dealership and I bought me a few of these. So instead of having the emergency cutoff valve, I'm gonna just put this straight pipe in it. And I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. So I'm gonna get ready to install these. I'm gonna show you exactly where the problem is. As a matter of fact, I think I remember about 6 months ago, I had an issue with my selector. It wasn't shifting. The high gear, it wasn't engaging, high and low. So I took it to Richard Kern's mechanic to have them change the top plate, because the top plate was rusted out, have a lot of moisture in it. And that's on my bad from not draining my tank frequently. I do drain it, but not all the time. So I believe upon them installing the top plate, they had to remove the fuel line out the way. So I believe in doing so, something got loose to where it starts sucking air. And that's when I start noticing, I believe, the problem more consistently. So I'm gonna show it to you where it's at, where it's located. You might not see it because I don't have much light, but it's down in here in this gear stick. It's down here. This is where it's at. Take my time because this is a new phone. And that's the valve right there. It's two of them. But then when I put my wrench on it, it was loose. But I'm just gonna go ahead on and change both of them. It might be a little bit difficult getting it because of the how small that hole is. And I'm a big man, so I can barely fit. under the truck. So I have no other choice. I may have to possibly cut the floor a little bit and replate it back, but I do have a piece of plate, you know, just to, for the heck of it, just cut the floor and plate it, replate it, so I could get better access, because this is going to take some time. All right, wish me luck, guys. I'll show you updated detail, and hopefully this will fix my problem. All right, guys, as you can see, I cut the floor out a little bit and straight down. This is the emergency cutoff valve right here. All right, fortunately I can't move it, but these, I'm gonna replace, take those off, these two off, and replace it with this. See, I have to cut the floor to get better access. It's my truck, so as you can see the evidence of it leaking right there and right there, right in those two areas. So if you have this same issue and you did everything to the truck to try and get it, you might want to check that area and see if yours are leaking. All right, I'll give you an update when I'm done changing it. Yep, that's where my leak's coming from, brother. As you can see, yeah, this is my issue. That's why I'm having that 157 code. This is right on top of the transmission. That's the emergency cutoff valve. So guys, if you have an issue with your truck shutting down on the highway, you may want to check your emergency cutoff valve. This is a Cummins ISX, so I had to cut a hole in the floor to get access to it. I'm a big man. You may could access it under the truck, but this is my truck. I have a plate that I'm going to go ahead and put back on top of this. So guys, I hope this helped. I hope this helped. And I hope this fixed my issue. All right, you take care. Okay guys, I hope you could see this. Finally got the new valves installed. These are the whole ones right here. So zoom in, come on, focus. Right here, right in here is where it's leaking from. Right in here. These are the OEM one. It's the 2012 Freightliner Cascadia. I had some fuel code issue, 157. Couldn't find out where the leak is coming from. I changed fuel pump. Spent a lot of money. Fuel sensors, fuel pressure valve, change hose, and like I said in my previous video, I lay down under the truck just checking, rechecking, double checking my O's, and then I took a video on top of the transmission, and the Lord showed me where this area was wet. So I'm like, there you go. So every time I start my truck, bubbles start bubbling up in the bowl, the drop-in filter. And I'm like, that's strange. No bubbles supposed to get in here. So this is where my problem was, guys. This was sitting right here. It's actually two of them. Where's the other one? There is the other one. This is the second one, guys. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, right here. Right in this joint. So if you guys have a 2012 Freightliner Cascadia with a Cummins motor in there, I believe that's your fix for the fuel problem that you may have. The cutting off on the road and, you know, air getting in the system. And I went to the dealership and I got me half a hinge straight. So process of elimination, guys. I hope this fixed your problems that you may be having with your truck. Yeah. your boy Carl. I've been searching the internet for the issue to find the problems, and the Lord showed it to me. This is your boy Carl, aka Blessed. You all have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. 2012 Freightliner Cascadia, trouble code SPN 157. Fuel leak here getting in the system. This is where the emergency shutoff valve is located. I eliminate that valve. I cut a hole in my floor to get access to it. I'm a big man, maybe a skinny guy would be able to get it from underneath, but I cut a hole, small hole in the floor, not too much. I have an aluminum plate that I'm gonna plate over this and screw it down. That should solve all my issues. Hopefully, guys, this will help you. Please like, share, subscribe. It's your boy, aka Blessed. You take it easy. God bless you all. All right, guys, now the truck is idling. I got it on idle. For about maybe 30 minutes, because usually if I sit down and idle, it will cut off. The check light will show up right here, and then when I check the code on the dash, it is showing me a low fuel pressure. So hopefully this will help you guys. Again, no more leaks. Don't forget to either put your Loctite or your Teflon tape. Always use the Teflon tape. Now I understand why I'm getting bad fuel mileage, because every time going down the road, fire the bone, guys. Okay, you guys take care.